Cancer. Welcome to your Oracle messages for April 2022. I hope you're doing well. I'm Ronique. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't already liked and subscribed and commented to Scorpio Soul Time, I would love if you would, and if you would share it with others. It really helps my channel grow. Today we're actually going to talk about the Oracle messages that surround the Mars conjunct Saturn time of April 4th, 2022. That actually occurs at 22 degrees of Aquarius. We're going to pull an Oracle message card that kind of helps us get the main theme, and then we're going to pull some mythical goddess tarot cards here that also will give us some more divine kind of guidance through this difficult time. Because what I have found for many people, especially those who have a lot of Mars, Saturn, especially in the Aquarian type energies, or if you have any placements around any of those energies, is that this could be a time where you see like outbursts, or people like really short with you, or maybe you're losing your temper a lot. So Cancer, let's take a look and let's pull an Oracle card and see what main theme you all are working with through the month of April. Okay, so yours actually is around your heart chakra, number 4. So right here it says heart chakra. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. And I really love that for you, Cancer, because I feel like sometimes Cancerians take a lot in from the outside world, you kind of tend to wear your heart on your sleeve. You always are like more emotional than some of the other signs, and you tend to just be really generous with you actually tend to give more of yourself than you keep for yourself. And so I think that this number 4 heart chakra is very timely for you all. So let's see what cards we can pull here with the mythical goddess tarot. And this is a really nice time, Cancer, also just to do some, if you have been feeling kind of low and not like had a lot of energy, make sure you take some time for yourself, because Mars conjunct Saturn can definitely take the wind out of your sails. It just takes a lot of energy to move through. So if you're feeling tired and worn out, please make sure you take some time for yourself. Okay, so let's see what we're working with, Cancer. So we have Mary Magdalene, number 15, Initiation, which is a major arcana card. These cards I read all in the upright since these are more oracle messages. Fire, Mother, Regeneration. Really interesting card that you got here in the present, because what other sign also got regeneration? I was going to try and look back at my notes real quick, because I think that Taurus, I believe Taurus also got this card. So if you have any Taurus placements in your chart, maybe take a look at Taurus reading as well. And in the future, you have Earth Child. So this is kind of like the Page of Pentacles. So I would compare the Earth Child to the Page of Pentacles, the Mother Fire to the Queen of Wands, and then the number 15, Initiation. And we're actually going to, I want to use the book to read the major arcana where you got the number 15 here, because this is actually Capricornian energy here. And it says, Initiation, Mary Magdalene, Christ's wife and beloved, is the archetypal bride of the eternal bridegroom, the incarnation of love, fertility, compassion, and wisdom. So then it says here, Mary was the high priestess of initiation who anointed Jesus at the banquet table, and after his death, a rite reserved only for brides, and the high priestess of Isis is that time on earth. In her green robe of fertility, she carries the seed of her beloved into the world, and her golden halo of roses represents her grace and purity of love and wisdom. So she's here to remind you that you hold the sacred womb and doorway to life through your divine feminine essence, regardless of your gender. And I really think that that's very fitting because you also have this Earth card. And I think that it's been interesting. The last few reading the past and the future seem like they have some type of tie to them, and I think that fits very much here because it's almost like this child that she's bearing, you see here, is Earth child. And so it's almost like there's something that from your past that you are initiating that has to deal with your heart chakra, that has to deal with some type of bringing something into existence. This could be a project that you've been working on. This could be excuse me, it could be a physical child. You could be pregnant, or you could have just had a child recently, but it also could be more of a representation of like something you've been trying to birth into creation, from a creative project. I love how in the future with the Earth, there is some type of manifestation that's coming to life in a new way. So maybe this project that you were trying to birth, maybe this Saturn and Mars conjunction is going to bring some type of information out. Maybe you get like the drive and energy to actually go out and make this fruition, this project that you've been initiating. And I think it's more along of a project than an actual human, because we have this mother of fire regeneration. And so there's almost like this theme of like, what passion projects are you trying to get up off the ground and really take flight? And I feel like the universe is asking you to like be courageous at this time, really have some kind of fire and stick-to-itiveness. Maybe you've tried projects or entrepreneurial efforts in the past and they didn't go the way you wanted. But I feel like right now, with this Mars conjunct Saturn and with all of this forward movement of Aries motion that we have, Cancer, this is a really great time for you to get that project started that you've really wanted to do. I think it's going to take a little while for it to like gain traction, but now is the time to plant those seeds. And I really feel like if you use your heart, you use your passion, you use all this fire, you're going to be able to birth some new creation into existence. So I think this is really exciting for you all, Cancer. I look forward to hear how your April went. Make sure you take a look at your sun, moon, and rising sign, and I will talk to you all later. Have a great April.